And hello, another episode here from my girl's beautiful apartment. It's again a quick update. I'm actually feeling a little bit embarrassed about it because it was just an update vlog from the summer. Then there was like this quick little introduction of the Petronas Towers. Yeah, and now we are here again standing in the apartment. But yeah, it's been quite a pain in the ass because I actually wanted to record another episode after work because I actually like that one that we filmed from the Petronas Towers. But yeah, unfortunately it was raining quite a lot the last days and there was no time to go downtown to show you a little bit more of KL. But yeah, but anyway, so two things that I want to update you, actually maybe a third one, but I will decide that at the end of this episode here. So the first one, since it's been now, I don't know, third, fourth episode here from this apartment and I introduced it as this beautiful apartment, it will be also the end soon. So in December I will move to another place. There are like many reasons, but yeah, one is like my contract expires also here in December now, so it's been then 1 year that I lived here. And I actually had the chance to renew, but I decided now not to renew because over the last year they were like on the opposite side of my apartment and also next to me some Airbnbs, like this whole building here. I mean, it's super new from 2017, but like 60 to 70% of the units are here actually occupied by Airbnbs. So there are constantly other guests in there, and that's not like the biggest problem. I mean, these guests, of course, like when you live in a hotel, you don't take care of as much as you would live there. So there's a lot of trash and it attracts cockroaches, insects and other stuff. So you sometimes have some little pets, not only bole in your apartment here, sometimes also a cockroach or some other kinds of insects that is happening here. And the other thing is that, yeah, Malaysian kids, not only Malaysian kids, but most of the times they are Malaysian kids, they like to celebrate their birthdays and parties in apartments. They are not going to clubs because it's too expensive, and like then there's also the alcohol thing. So some of them they drink alcohol, some of them they don't drink alcohol. But anyway, and like when you rent like an apartment for one night, which is just like 30 euro, and you're like 10, 15, maybe even 20 people, it is actually super cheap to rent this place because you're paying like 1, 2, 3 or 5 euro per person, and that's really cheap. Really wanna zig. Last weekend I had like the worst night ever here. There were like some fellows from a neighborhood here in this apartment over there, and like, I mean, I don't have a problem if they party hard. It's been like this the last year, but yeah, it was so crazy. They were so loud because at one point they decided to celebrate their party in front of the apartment, so it was even louder. And I asked them nicely if they can maybe reduce their voices a little bit because they were yelling and screaming all the time, and if they can maybe celebrate their party inside the apartment. But there they were already aggressive, even if I just asked them nicely. But the girls, they could stop the guys. And it went on like the whole night, and in the morning at 8 AM they decided to throw beer cans from the balcony and to burst balloons and punch doors or walls in the apartment, I don't know, but it was super crazy loud. It was almost like on the volcano in Indonesia. So I decided to go downstairs to the security guys, and they were actually like in front of the apartment because they were throwing like the cans also on the cars that were parking in front of the building here. So one of these guys, he had the nuts and guts to come up with me, and we knocked the door again, and I explained the problem once again, but they were even more drunk, and more aggressive. So one of these guys wanted to attack me. The security guy, he was just looking at the scene and then he walked away. So luckily for me, the guy was too drunk so that I just stepped to the side and nothing happened to me. And then the others, they stopped like kind of the situation there, but it was crazy. And it's been like this for the last year, not this crazy like 2 weeks ago, but yeah. And I found also like a cheaper place and much bigger place, and it's even newer. So they just finished this building this July in 2019. I have a really nice landlord also there, and yeah, she also puts in like super new furniture. So I'm looking forward to this. It's a little bit more outside now of downtown, but in December it will be time to move on. And I'm looking forward to this, but yeah, that's not the main topic actually. I talked way too long about it. But yeah, now we are going to Australia. So when you're actually watching this episode here on Monday night, I am in Australia, somewhere in the outback, because on Thursday we left Malaysia to Australia. Friday we arrived there, and then Saturday was the first filming day for us, because we are following there like a university team. They are participating at the World Solar Car Challenge, sponsored by Bridgestone, and they are also sponsored by a German team which is called like Covestro, so it's like a big company. And yeah, we are following them. So they start in Darwin. The qualifying of this race is on Saturday, so we were filming the qualifying on Saturday, and then Sunday is the actual race starting, and then we are going all the way down to Adelaide, 3,022 kilometers through the Australian outback, which will be crazy. So it will take approximately between 5 and 8 days. We don't know it yet, how fast the car is, how are the weather conditions, because obviously a solar car, the power of the solar car depends on the weather and the sun energy. So yeah, let's see that. But it will be also the first time when we are doing daily vlogging, because we will publish these episodes after the race day, so that like the German audience actually can watch the episodes from the day at the same day, because there's a time difference of 7.5 hours from Germany to Darwin or Adelaide. It's like the same time zone. But it will be a tough job for me and my German colleagues. So in total we are like 4 guys from our company filming this event, but just 2 Germans, and because they talk in German, so we have to do the filming work from sunrise to sunset, filming the whole day, and then in the evening we have to set up our computers and edit there somewhere in the outback and upload it to YouTube. So if you're interested, you can actually just click down in the description the link that I put there from Team Sonnenwagen, so you should see the episodes. I mean, you won't see us, me and my colleagues, but you will see what actually happened during the days there, because we are like part of this race, filming it. And then by the end of October we are going back to KL. I will take this little nice thing here also with me, so I don't really know if there is time, because I'm actually a little bit, what should I say? Not afraid, but it will be a lot of work. So yeah, let's see. But I have 3 other colleagues. They have also maybe some spare time to film and to save some memories of this great trip that we will have there. That's the update from here. So there also won't be any new videos for the next at least 4 to 6 weeks. So probably I will be back here in November, end of November. And yeah, then it's also time already to move on to the new apartment, so everything will be delayed as always here on the YouTube channel. And the last secret that I will also announce now, I will go to Germany for Christmas. Hold it!
Was das? Eine kranke Scheiße hier, ey, Mann.
One more update. Ole is doing really fine. He really enjoys it. I actually didn't think that he would be still alive, but yeah, he's actually doing great. He's getting bigger and bigger, and we have a good relationship. Ole and me. He likes me, I like him. Everything's good. Once again, thanks for tuning in as always, and I will finish this one with a nice time lapse from the balcony because there won't be many nights on this balcony anymore. Bye bye. Two,